All right, shalom, shalom. Shalom. And first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to our Jesus, our Father, our sister, God. The double honor to Apostle Elder Moon, so keep well and do well. We're searching for the long to host the lake. I read the first speaker camp. Keep my student account. All right, the student party, how about you know, stop? We out here again. I'm going to prophesy the downfall of Esau, Edom through Babylon the Great, all the heathen nations, the wicked of our own people, and the exaltation and the deliverance of the remnant of Israel, man. And Lord, we'll get straight into it because of my spirit to go into, hey, we're the time we'll get of another great deliverance of the Lord's people. Okay? This is going to be the forever exodus, so to speak, because after this deliverance, we ain't going to go to captivity no more. And the whole earth, okay, especially heathens, even like I said, the wicked of our own people, they're getting ready to see the real reason why we were in this situation, man. It's not because the heathen was better than us, okay, especially not Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He's really the basis of men, all right? This is all done, well, mainly for three major reasons, right? First reason why, to punish the Israelites, okay, for their iniquity, okay, for the sin they turn against the Halbashim on Shah. And two, okay, to purge us, because even before Jake went off, the Lord already planned for us to go through this experience of living in this wicked world and understanding why the law is so important. Every day brothers are around, you see how much the law would benefit, you know what I'm saying, if it was in order. All these different things, the problems of the earth, it's all because the law, the commandments are being ignored. All right? And three, okay, another major reason is that the Heavenly Father rose up Esau Edom just to show his power. Because Esau Edom, we're about to get the shit to the Esau Edom, he really thinks that he's in this position because he's just so grand and so mighty. But no, the Lord really used you to show that he's so powerful, he could put a weak, cowardly devil in power, bro. That's shameful when it's in the kingdom. That's why it's gonna be shameful when you start gonna know everybody's gonna know the truth, man. Like, bro, literally the only reason why he was in power, the Lord wanted to show his power, and he was so powerful he could put this weak bastard in power. Go ahead, get that Maccabees first Maccabees 4:11.
This is First Maccabees chapter 4, verse 10.
Yep, come on.
Now therefore, let us cry unto heaven, if peradventure the Lord will have mercy upon us,
Right?
and remember the covenant of our fathers, and destroy this hope before our face today.
You have to think again, Jewish Maccabees, and literally, and that's what's going on. We was completely outnumbered by these heathens over and over and over again, battle after battle. He kept exhorting the rest of his men, our forefathers, and to not fear the heathen, man, because Yahweh Shimei Shah was with us. That's the same thing we're doing right now. We're out here telling the remnant elect, okay, especially the men, the ones who actually want to take heed to the right doctrine, that not to fear what's about to come down with Esau Edom, man. All right, you see the ice alien shit. You see the thing Esau. He just had that shit in Venezuela with his sonic weapons, and now it's a report about that shit. He used sonic weapons, and it was like a ring in their ear. They just dropped to the ground. They couldn't even hold their weapons no more. You understand that all this shit is going on, so we're not serious. That's why we're laughing. We're boldly going into the time to take each other because we know you how about you on side to our side, and he will look at that feeling. All right, somebody line that up. Isaiah 59:19. Go ahead, next verse. Your next verse to the point.
First Maccabees 4:11, that so all the heathen may know that there is one who delivereth and saveth Israel.
See, and all the heathen are gonna know that very soon. They're gonna know that there's one that delivers and saves Israel, which is what? The Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, who is Son Yahweh Shai, okay, who's gonna have the appearance of the so-called black man. The whole earth is getting ready to find that out, man. And then Yahweh Shimon Shai is getting ready to be a revered, reverent spirit again, okay? Just like it was during the first Exodus in Egypt, man. Everybody was shook. When they heard, oh, the Israelites are coming, they was terrified, man. They was trying to bring up their counselors and the left hand witches and shit. They trying to put curses on Israel as soon as they was fearful because they knew that the gods, you know, heathen, how they think, the gods, plural, but the God that delivered them out of Egypt was with them. You see? So the whole earth is getting ready to see that again. Because again, they don't think, it's like Pharaoh, he didn't think that, when he said it, he said, who is Yahweh that I should serve him? All right? They don't think that there's a power that's going to deliver the nation of Israel, nor do they even know that we are the Israelites. Now they're finding out now through the prophets, but some of them are still in denial. They're still trying to scoff it. Very soon, ain't going to be no scoffing the mocking. Everybody's going to know, yeah, the Lord's with them. I can tell you in Isaiah 45, I believe, it talks about the Saviors. They shall say, surely the Most High is within you. There is no other power. They're going to know that because they're going to see, I can get Isaiah 59:19 on there.
This is Isaiah 59:19. It says,
So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy should come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord should lift up a standard against them. Okay? So from from the west, okay, we're over here in the furthest west, all right, to the rising sun, which is the east. So from east to west, all over the earth, they're gonna fear the name of how about Shemel Shah again, man. Why? Because the Lord looks at standard, okay, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord looks at the standard against them. All right, the Lord gonna be doing all types of different things, man. I said during the magic things, the Lord had angels come down, all right, and help fight with them. Hey, during the time when the Hebrew came to try to attack and take things out of the temple, the angels appeared to leave Jesus death, bro. And Onias, the high priest, we had to pray for the Lord to spirit back in him to sit on his way. All right? There's any more miraculous things happen. Burns against spiritual power. All right? We don't go into it. There's going to be a remnant to be delivered. How about Shimon Shah? He has to do it for his name's sake. All right? He has to. He out here prophesying about deliverance. So if he was to let Esau you steamroll all of us and we all get put to death, then who the hell would be left to deliver? Exactly. So the Lord is literally he's going to do this for his name's sake, man. He has to now. And we already out here boldly proclaiming it for everybody. Everybody heard it, the heathens, the populace, the Rockville, Rocktown, the common, everybody on the street, the wicked, a lot of people who don't believe. They've all heard about the deliverance, so they going to see that. All right? We already see that those people are starting to come up against us in the form of the ice age. You know what I'm saying? So these things aren't far-fetched. The insurrection that these 13 are promptly, and they're going to magnify the Lord's name because as to the brother of Paul, Moab, they got technology, the testing system, and they had the technology in the form of the robots. Like they got a robot, Canaan. A lot of that stuff is going to be implemented here in America. And it's going to take the hard about Saul himself to get us out of some of the situation. This devil, like we mentioned last night, like I said, this devil is wiser than that. Okay, so how is he going to overcome him? The blessing of the Lord, him being a ton of hunter. If the Lord doesn't lift up that standard for us. And the reason why you see the ICE shit, you see the Venezuela thing, they so-called, the kidnap the president, allegedly, right, and all these different things. You saw he's allowed to do that because he's a wicked person. As well as the rebels scattered abroad, they're not serving Yahweh Shemel Shah. So Yahweh Shemel Shah is getting ready to take a great distinction from the ones that serve and the ones that don't. You see, third, they can see the America as well as the rebels scattered abroad. You ain't gonna have no place. You're gonna be given over to the hands of Esau, man. If you don't want serving movement, your only hedge of protection, okay, as Israelite men, okay, is what? Yahweh Shemel Shah. You see? So again, hey, it's good. We laugh at this shit. The ice agents, they grab they good for their ass, bro. All right, but again, for concerning the Lord's remnant and his precious elect, that's the ones he's gonna look for the standard for, man. All right. Just real quick, when you go into that word standard, when you go into that word standard, right? As the brother's never saying, it goes into shit, it won't even play, but it says nose, right? And it says to flee, escape, to take flight, disappear. All right, to drive hastily, to hide. All right, and that's what the brother's going into. The Lord is going to create all types of situations. All right, to where the thing was coming for the brother, but then all of a sudden he got cloaked. He got cloaked next to the wall. All right, and they walk right past him. All right, it's going to be situations like that. A miracle is now all the time got to be breathtaking. It could be just something. All right, the Lord can cause some people. All right, just not see. All right? Yeah, give me something that's simple. Yeah, what was that? Elijah Elisha, I believe it was Elisha. He literally said that. You know what I'm saying? We may have to get that account. Somebody get that. Somebody get that account of Elisha when he had them blind. The Lord had he said maybe more with us in the film. He'll go to that account. Again, like I said, push that vibration of faith, man, miracles. That's what's getting ready to happen for the remnant elect. I said for the Lord's remnant, and then as well as the women and children that's going to be joined with the Lord's remnant. The brothers bring out, we get a spirit, we get Isaiah 4, Isaiah 32 and 2, about man be more, being a hiding place, etc. Well, how's that going to happen? If all the men will get steamrolled, how the fuck are these women going to be saved? The Lord going to do major things for his men. See? It's for the ones that actually believe. Like I said, the ones that are out here right now proclaiming his name hardcore, bro. Not these niggas who conflict the name, talking about the heathens get making, selling out. Them niggas gonna be cool. Go ahead.
It's Psalms 110 and 1. A Psalm of David. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. It's about Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah is gonna be the one to deliver the elect, man. You know, and when he do, his enemies, which is these other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, they gonna be under his footstool, man. Okay, that's the prophecy in Genesis 49, that thy hands shall get the neck of thy enemies. You know, we're going to have completely power over these governments once the Lord delivers us out of this captivity. But even before that, man, the Lord's going to be doing miracles, man. Like for the rare, be scared about lifting up the standards, man. Having spiritual powers. Hey, it came out in Daniel 12. Michael the archangel is going to defend the Lord's people, man. That's how heavy it's so big. They're carrying the top archangel to be on the earth in the time of different troubles. Uh, the thing that the Lord to lick, because the Lord shall send the God of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thy enemies. Right, you know, so that's about your how it's out, man. So, uh, uh, they say, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. In the beauty of holiness, from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. Right, so that's when Jake is gonna be trying to repent, man. When they see brothers and sisters, you know, the Lord is dealing with brothers. They starving and brothers well fed. You know, they're gonna marvel at these things, and that's when you niggas go see it's not a game. But it's gonna be too late for them. You know, Isaiah 45:17, because the Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. So Israel is going to save the specifically elect in Israel. So Israel the whole, so after the Lord's eyes. Right now, sorry about started as heathen, and they move like people get it. So Israel, you know, the people on this 12 tribe, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we're going to be saved. Like the brother mentioned, the kingdom is not going to be elected to another. After this, the heaven is going to begin. It's on earth. One day it's going to cause that remnant is going to be changed and populate the earth. So, Second Kings chapter 6, verse 15. It says that when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early, and it says the man of the Most High talking about listen, right? And going forth, behold, the host compassed the city, both of horses and chariots. Chariots coming up against them. Go ahead. And his servant said unto him, alas, my master, how shall we do? And so he was shook. He was like, man, my master, how should we do? What are we going to do? How are we going to get out this situation, man? They can pull you out numbers. And I say, I get the spirit got me going through First Maccabees all over again. But out there again, Julius Maccabees, he kept exhorting his men to not fear him, bro. He said, fear not the coming of the heathen. He kept over and over again for every battle. Because they was fasting, because they was seeking the Lord. So he's like, bro, we've been, you brothers always like to fast. All right, you don't eat, you don't talking about dry fast. You don't eat or drink for fucking 24 hours, bro. You gonna feel fucking tired. You ain't gonna be ready to go, Lord. But here it is. The Antioch support this army is well fed, and it was 65,000 or 10,000, and we was putting them all this while putting them down, bro. And we kept telling them, watch, it's in the Lord's hands that we win the battle, man. It's the same thing right now. So the servant is like, yo, we're going to do like a handful of us in here. They got all these armies, the horsemen, the chariots. They come in the wrath. They like said that they're ready to roll on us. What are we gonna do? Says he answered, fear not, but they that be with us are more than they that be with them, right? And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw. He beholds the mountain is full of horses, the chariots of fire round about it. So again, all over the mountain again. It's talking about the after place it was at. But he looked up, he came able to see it. But right now, it's hidden from us, man. The Lord got the chariots. The chariots all over America already. It's all over the earth, man. All right, especially here in Babylon the Great. Everywhere Israel was at, especially middle of the Lord.
Everywhere brothers go, you got a certain amount of angels always with you, man. You all know the precept of Psalms. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them. So literally all 24/7, the Lord be delivering us from shit we don't even know about.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, they had the angels working all the time, man. So the militia prayed, and the Lord, how about Shemuel Shah, opened his servant's mind. He started seeing all the chariots and the angels. Oh shit! He didn't even realize, like, he didn't even know, like, bro, his angels are around you, bro. Here it is. They think you get it. They think they got you surrounded, motherfucker. You surrounded. You didn't even realize the trap you was walked into. But see, this takes a high level of faith, man. All right. And the Lord's gonna be doing. Hey, the Lord's gonna start opening brothers' eyes up. Brothers gonna start seeing certain things like that. You're gonna start seeing angels in the time to come. All right. It's like Elijah when he was on the run. Literally, he's asleep and he gets a tree. The angel walks him up. He on the run. He don't got nothing. He just got like a bag and everything on the phone. Hide from Jezebel. Okay, Ahab with the wife. And literally, he wake up, it's a whole feast. Angels saw him rise and eat. Kept coming back a multiple times a day, bro. All right? And he wasn't doing that. I remember I had a vision like a couple months back. I was on a movie with executive trouble. And I was the same shit. I was really sleep against a tree. And every time I was going to sleep, the Lord would tell me exactly where I needed to go the next day. He would play out how the day was going to go. You know, okay, look, when you get to this point, lay right here because it's gonna be sleep right here. Then when we get to right here, you need to move. Even though it's gonna look like a good place to sleep, you need to keep moving because it's gonna be troops to come right here. And literally the next day I'll play it out and the same exact thing would happen. So the Lord's gonna be doing all types of different things, man. You bring that last verse back,
Verse 17, it says, and Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw. And he behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha.
Yep, a bunch of angels and chariots, man. Like I said, like it talks about Maccabees, the golden breastplates, everything looking glorious, right? Go ahead.
And when they came down to him, Elisha prayed unto the Lord and said, smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha.
See? So again, it's just like that. See, like, bro, we don't need you. That's why Exodus 14 and 14, somebody get that real quick. Exodus 14 and 14. That was mighty, man. All right, literally, he didn't have to raise a sword or nothing. Literally, just blind there. Now, how stupid them look. All this great host, and all y'all motherfuckers blind. You can't even see what the fuck is what the hell is going on, man.
Walk right past him.
And they walked out calm. And they didn't have to run. They walked out calm with the man with the bag on. Just walked right through the audience, bro. No worries, man. Where we got that?
Exodus 14 and 14. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace.
Hey man, when all hell break loose, we ain't gonna have to like get the AK, brother. The Lord's gonna be doing miraculous things, bro. Like I said, like I always go into it. Look, hey, certain brother got firearm, that's good for you, brother. You can have that. I'm like, bro, I'm looking to get spiritual power. I'm looking for the Lord to do miraculous things. All right, because again, your gun ain't gonna fucking save you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it ain't wrong. Nothing wrong with it. Like, talk about they was moving around with swords, etc. There ain't nothing wrong with that being able to defend yourself against this crazy war, specialized people. Like, bro, when at times just in trouble, I'm looking for you. How about Saul do miraculous things, bro? And Lord is gonna do miraculous things, right?
Psalm 6:76. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me into the midst, wherefore they are fallen themselves. That's going to what the brother's going into. All right. These people are full focus on Jake. They are full focus on you so-called Israelites and you American people as a whole. All right. And you ain't gonna have nobody fight for you. All right. But the man of the Lord, women are gonna be able to see it, children are gonna be able to see it. All right. Other men are gonna be able to see it. All right. But if you don't know the name of the Lord, you don't have that strong tower.
You know, Isaiah 37 and verse 33. Yeah,
At the end of that verse, we talk about these people are going to be victim of their own wicked devices.
Somebody get that Isaiah 37. Because
That's 30, right?
huh?
30.
What I supposed to?
Isaiah 30.
33.
30.
There's another account where how about Shah sent angels to help us out.
I'm doing into it, man. Like I said again, it's for in time to come. That's why we welcome it, bro. We're not scared. These ICE agents, they gonna be taking certain numbers, man. Like now, I just saw a bunch of video. Now they're talking about they were start coming to the Native American sex. When John was kind of doing that, again, it's all out war you tribes, bro. That's why even in last night live stream, they were talking about because I was like, oh, look, at the end of the day, that's all cool. That's great points, but look, in the day, it's just an excuse for Esau to come down upon your tribes, bro. He don't give a fuck you got paperwork or not, bro. He wants to come like, what the fuck does Southern Kingdom have to do with this? They been here. What the fuck you talking? You came over here and slave us. We read fucking into the country so called legal. But what? He rounded up Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom, bro. The Negro, so-called Negro tribes, Latin tribes, and so-called Native American tribes, man. And again, like I said, more importantly, that's why last night I brought the Hosea 4:1. How about Shah's doing it? The Lord's sick of y'all shit, man. Every day, they up my like about doing video after video of showing Israelite men and women just scoffing, talking shit. Even if they accept they're Israelites, they try to say, well, you guys are hateful. The camps are hateful because the so-called white man can make it too. No, niggas like that are going to get rolled over, man. They're going to be in the camps getting rounded up, man. It was them so-called, the says going to turn to death camps, man. It's going to turn to extermination camps very soon, all right? Majority of you ain't going to get taken out, sent back to the spirit world, and the ones that left, you have to take the MOC too, man. My case is, all right? But nevertheless, I said to the women, to certain women, Lord will break the major words. The Lord, that's part of the movie. Lord will have certain brothers get rounded up. Oh, well, look, well, if they ain't going to, I told you, I'm telling you, it's going to come to a point, they ain't going to do no asking for no papers. They just going to come around to us. All right? You're Israelite? Yeah, okay, you're so-called single American, and we'll take you to them. Certain brothers will get caught up for that shit. You will be in there, don't even panic, bro. Be like, bro, the Lord about to work for works. All right? The Lord gonna do certain things, like I said, like he did with the Peter, the Apostle Peter, and multiple others to the Lord. You gonna be in the jail cell, and the angels gonna wake you up. You wake up, all the your cell open, and all the guards are fucking knocking you out.
Just walk right on up.
Well, walk right on out. The Lord has to have us in these such situations to show power, bro. So we welcome it. That's all I'm like, bro. We ain't fucking scared. All right? Go ahead. What's that out there?
Isaiah 37 and 33. Therefore, thus says the Lord concerning the king of Assyria, he should not come into the city, nor shoot an arrow there, nor come before it with shields, nor cast a bank against it.
Right. He could remember again. We went into this a couple weeks ago, I believe. Hey, the Sennacherib, that kingdom of Syria, he was talking major shit, man. Because he already had conquered. They already had conquered the northern kingdom at this time. He think he gonna come. He gonna come and conquer the southern kingdom. Was saying he was talking shit, talking about hey, in our language, in the Pale Hebrew, talking about yeah, man, don't let your leaders convince you that the Lord, your God, Yahweh will deliver you. Just come and serve me. All right. So the Lord said, look, man, you ain't gonna shoot an arrow in this motherfucker, bro. Right. So go ahead.
By the way that he came, by the same should he return, and should not come into this city, said the Lord.
Right.
For I will defend this city to save it for my own sake.
See, for my own sake. Did I not say that earlier? The Lord's going to, how about you know, God, he going to say this, we're going to this time for his own sake, because we want out here in his name. We're out here declaring all these miraculous things he's going to do. So he has to do it now. So yeah, first and foremost, it's his message. But then if he didn't do it, and he just let all of us just die. Well, then that makes him look bad because like, look,
That reputation.
His reputation is stained now. You say here, then you say you was going to live your men, and I
Yep.
killed all of them. So that it really feels impossible for that to happen. That's why certain brothers get the living, bro. Right? Go ahead.
Again, Isaiah 37 and 35. For I will defend this city to save it for my own sake and for my servant David's sake. Then the angel of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, went forth and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000.
185,000, man. So we have these shit. We didn't even have to grab a shield. We didn't have to shoot no arrows. We didn't just pray to how about shooting on the side. Lord said the angel, a clean shot, bro. 185,000 while these niggas was asleep. Then they wake up, like, I'm gonna let brother keep reading. He gonna wake up and all these motherfuckers dead, bro. Go ahead.
And when they arose early in the morning, behold, they were all dead corpses.
All dead corpses, bro. That's a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, that is.
How many people can fit in like the biggest NFL stadium? Somebody looked it up. Like, what's the average seating in the NFL stadium?
I think like 150,000.
Like 150,000. So you can get like an accurate estimate of how many fucking bodies it was, bro. 185,000. That's a lot of men, bro. Dead. And the way it's smoking, bro. What the average seating in the NFL league? Yeah, some of them got 150, but it's on average, like, it's 7,000. On average, 70,000. But if there's some bigger ones, maybe a whole 150,000, Lord kill more than that. So imagine all those people. You go to an NFL arena,
Sold out.
see people. It's a Super Bowl. It's sold out.
Sold out.
You got people in the stands. You got people on the field to the sideline. You got all these people. All of them wake up, they all dead, bro. Oh, so we had to lift the finger, man. So again, emphasizing the point about the great deliverance that's coming, man. How about Shai getting ready to do mighty works and mighty deeds, man? Say losing that standard against this devil, man. He thinks he's gonna be able to come down upon the elect like hey, we ain't fucking Maduro, nigga.
Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna be able to come grab all the brothers up, grab all their families up and just one by one put us on the death. Like, bro, no. It can give you a time, sound. I'm going back to first Maccabees again. He made the time of first Maccabees, the Lord, the Lord was allowing ancestors to come down to places and he all right? It's gonna be the same thing. And he's gonna get certain brothers. It's not like it's gonna happen where well, it's gonna happen like that for certain brothers, but like not like okay, as soon as you start rounding brothers up, boom, it just immediately happens. Like no, the Lord likes drama, the Lord likes having up. So the Lord may have like the first brothers who get grabbed up, they have to take a death. We're gonna eventually the Lord's gonna step in and stop this devil, man. Like the brother mentioned earlier, he may have you get ready to execute you by firing squad. And as soon as they start shooting while the bullets in the air, you just disappear. And they hold on, wait a minute, they stop firing. Like, what the fuck you go? And that's going to magnify the name of you. How about starting to be terrified, bro? Imagine he even seen that shit. Yeah. They got you on about the death by firing squad. It's you and 7 other brothers. They start shooting and so like as the bullets are flying in the air, y'all just disappear. And they shooting at nothing. They gonna be terrified. Like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Am I seeing things? You know, right? And it's gonna be some situations. They say, well, brother's gonna get powered. And like the movie Black Adam, when they woke him up in the tomb, the nigga trying to walk up on him, talking about, let me show you the hell. He snatched that nigga up and burnt that nigga to a crisp, bro. To another motherfucking skeleton. It's gonna be things like that happening, bro. Right? There's shit, bullets that I'm on the bullets and bouncing on. He calling talking about this shit is weak, bro. He think magic is weak.
Oh yeah.
That's the type of power we getting ready to come back into. All right? We getting ready to get our power back, right? Can I ask something?
This is the book of Luke, chapter 18, verse 7. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear Lord with them? I tell you, he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? And that's why the Lord's going to avenge his elect, because they don't have the faith, man. You know, we got to have faith and believe that the Lord's going to deliver you from these situations, man. You get your spiritual powers, etc. You gotta have, you gotta believe in the Lord. The Lord rises again, they get spiritual powers, nigga all this life, he ain't there coming to truth. He don't even know the Lord's name, and he discusses spiritual powers, man. No, it's gonna be the ones who been crying out to the Lord the whole time, man. That's what the Lord's gonna avenge in that day, man.
That's the spirit, not the culture. That's the spirit. Because the whole time you called was saying that, I was thinking, have y'all brothers ever watched that show where like Jacob set up a woman to be cheated on and like baby behind the camera watching the whole scene? Well, that's what the Lord is doing. That's what the Lord gonna be doing. All right.
That's good. Now,
And the only ones that are gonna pass that test is his men. All right. Matter of fact, I'm the type of spirit, I'm gonna get more fired up, nigga. Either kill me or not, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have faith, man. I'm talking about even if death is staring you down, man. Even if death's staring you down, man. Doubt creeping in, right? All these things were like these like mortals fold at, right? The Lord is looking to see all this teaching, all this preaching. Are you gonna hold steadfast? Point blank, period, man. And guess what? 144,000 of them are.
like the chapter 4 and verse 10, is being pained and labor to bring forth the daughter of Zion, like the woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, right? That's us, right here, the daughter of Zion. We're out of the city. Where's the city? The city is talking about the city, the land of Israel, right? Go ahead. And thou shalt dwell in the field. The field is the world, right? How Son said that. The field is the world. We're scattered all over the world. And thou shalt go even to Babylon.
All the way here in Babylon the Great. In captivity, over on the other side of the whole earth, man. Right? Go ahead.
There shalt thou be slacker. There shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies.
So here we're going to be delivered out of the hand of our enemies, man. Okay? Here. This is the great spectacle. Like the Apostle Hard constantly goes into. This is the main event, man. All right? Not everywhere else, not somewhere in Africa, Nate. All right, okay. This is the main event where he's gonna show the whole world his power, man. He's gonna do that by simultaneously coming back to destroy Esau and then letting Esau destroy the wicked of his people, but defending the righteous of his people, man. The ones that actually believe in him, the ones that are calling upon his name, the ones that are condemning his place openly. Right? Go ahead.
It says, now also many nations are gathered against thee.
Yeah, we know all the nations are gathered against us. All right, they've already come against us, pushing slavery. They said that hit our heritage. Okay, now the Lord gave us back. We know they got big plans for Israel, man. As we see, bro, they planted great paths, bro. Okay, all these different things, the break they forward, the King Alpha plan, all these different things where in the time of crisis, they want to come after the Israelites, man. All right, now that was back like the 90s. The apostles knew about that. They really got the fight with the Israelites on that list and wanted to be round up, bro. So we know that. It's only a matter of time for the news. Yeah, these black people, Israelites, they're terrorists. He gonna lie, say we did some shit we didn't do. Yeah, they're terrorists, and we know when we want to close his number, we're gonna round them up. Right, so we know. We already know. Go ahead. It said many nations what?
It says, many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion.
Right, and that's what they think. They think we're gonna stay in this state where we just in their hands at their mercy. They can continue to do whatever the fuck they want. Well, if I want to deport you, I can do that. If they will let them be defiled and let them, hey, let's continue to not tell them their heritage. Let's continue to not tell them that they're Israelites, man. Let's call them all these bywords, man. Let's let them stay in this defiled state of iniquity, man. Right? Okay, so that's the heathen's mindset. The Lord's telling you how they're thinking, right? Go ahead.
But they know not the thoughts of the Lord, neither understand they his counsel.
They don't know the thoughts of Yahweh Shem side. They don't understand his counsel. They don't understand why we're in this situation. They don't understand why the Lord, especially these average everyday heathens, they don't know why. You got these common Edomites, they actually think they're better than them. They actually think they're better than the Israelites. They don't understand the only reason you're on top is really because of prophecy. All right? That was the prophecy. Prophecy was that Israel was going to sin and go off, and Esau would come to power. As well as all the rest of the people nation. They don't know the thoughts of the Lord. You can understand that his counsel. They don't understand that. Look, that shit is over with. The Lord's getting ready to raise his thing back up. As he always did. After every captivity, the Lord gets to a point where the Lord will deliver us out of it, man. Right? So we're in that time right now, and the Lord's getting ready to deliver us for eternity, man. Your time to have us in captivity, have us in the is over with, man. Once the Lord puts the spirit in you to make this move and come out to the promise, man, that's your ass, bro. Go ahead.
It says, for he shall gather them as the sheaves into the forest.
Right, like crops, like agriculture, you gather it up, then it's time to reap the soul, right? Go ahead.
Arise and thresh the daughter of Zion.
Whenever you're talking about arise and thresh, man. All right? Give us that power back, right? Go ahead.
It says, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thy horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people.
Like somebody look up in Micah 4 and what verse is that? 13, look up the word horn. All right? Don't make our horn iron, man. Our hooves brass, and we shall beat in pieces many people. All these different nations just come up against us, man. One man. Like I tell you when Joshua 23:10, one man and you shall chase 1,000. That's gonna happen again. It's gonna be one brother. It's a whole fucking a troop of soldiers coming after you. Gonna take out every single last one with no weapon. Like I said before, we the weapon, bro. They gotta get on a higher level, man. Fuck these all guns and shit, dude. We the weapon, bro. You yourself as an Israelite man. Like literally, again, we go through history in First Maccabees. I'm reading it again. I think it's like the third chapter, second or third chapter. Literally, they really not all of us even had a sword and armor, bro. They was barehanded, bro. Going against 10,000 of us. Maybe only half of us had armor and swords, and we would go against 65,000 to win, bro. That's what Lord can do. We talked about David. We talked about the bow of steel broken in my arms.
of course, being able to have the strength to break steel. But I always think about it too, like swords and shit. Like you in the middle of a battle, David in the middle of a battle, and he turned his back. He's trying to slay another heathen. Another heathen gets a jump on him. He's trying to stab him or cut him, and that shit fucking sword breaking his arm. That type of shit, bro. And when it has happened, it's gonna start happening again. Motherfuckers, they may have you. And you may think, hey, you may really have in your mind, hey, I'm about to go back to the spirit world. He's trying to cut through your neck and the fucking knife break. Right. Then all of a sudden you feel different, you feel powerful, you get electricity start coming all over your body, man. That's the type of things the Lord's gonna be doing, bro.
Hey, shit, look at Samson, for example, man. You know, the Lord had him take out 1,000 Philistines with a donkey jawbone, man. You know?
Mm-hmm. And it's not far.
Getting busy, bro.
And it's not far fetched. All you gotta do is just look at the animals. Every unique animal has some type of spiritual power with its organs, right? Some turtles you can't even penetrate, right? Everything, all the all the spiritual powers that like people think that is impossible, the Lord is already showing you with the use of animals.
Yeah, but more importantly, he's already shown it in our own history with his right there. We're our forefathers, bro. Look, like I said, we real superheroes, man. All that power and the Marvel and DC Comics, DC, that's how we was really moving, bro. That's why Stan Lee himself even said it. He really was inspired to do that shit based upon the Israelites, bro. That's where the whole Magneto versus Professor X. He literally said himself that literally was inspired. Malcolm X is supposed to be, Magneto because he's the more I'm for my people, fuck everybody else. And then Professor X like the MLK, the cool nigga who wants to enjoy living, man. All right, that nigga Magneto was in the spirit, bro. You watch X-Men First Class. That nigga was in the spirit, man. Days of Future Past. That nigga he was all for his people. That's the same thing the prophets coming in. We tell you, look, bro, you better than all these motherfuckers, man. That's what and you ain't heard that speech. Look up Magneto, Days of Future Past speech. All right, that nigga was moving on a mad team, bro. That nigga came out to then they picked up a whole football stadium, surrounded the president with that shit, took out all his troops, and literally was saying, he's like, bro, he put all the TV cameras on him. He literally said, he's like, he's like, my beautiful brothers and sisters. He said, no more hiding. He said, come out. He said, join me in the brotherhood of our own time. That's the spirit. That's the same way the prophets tell you. You say, look, bro, fuck these heathens, bro. You don't need to be accepted by them, man. You Israelite, bro, you Israelites, well, you're better than them, man. You supposed to join and look, come back to your how about Shemel Shai, and the Lord gonna exalt us over them, man. And we're the real news, we're the real conduits, all these different things, these different forms of media. That's us, man. We're the special people.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah. This at Micah 4:13 that you call for.
Yeah, that horn, yeah.
The word horn says.
It should be one of the latter definitions towards the bottom.
Yep. Right here. Okay.
No, that's iron. That's iron. It's the word horn.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. Hold on. I just had this. All right, so the word horn, it goes into of strength. It says of rays of light.
What definition is that?
It's the
Yeah, I'm saying it's definition F. All right, definition F. It says the rays of light. That's what we're gonna do. You have first shoot fucking laser beams out there. All right, hey, don't you saw always say that in movie Superman? He got the power. Yep. All right, that's what we really gonna be able to do that, man. So, but now we're getting more understanding on this verse. Go back to that. Then read that verse again. All right, and Micah, man, say he gonna make on horn iron. So he gonna give us rays of light when we shoot laser and shoot electricity out of our head.
concentrated fire.
Right. Yep, like Cyclops. He just got fucking his infinite energy just coming out of his eyeballs, bro. That shit burned through everything. The buildings, all type of shit.
He had the wicked way though. We gonna be able to control all shit. We ain't gotta
we never had no head injury. We gotta have a visor to control it, bro. No, we always gonna have control it. Go ahead.
It says, back in Micah 4:13, it says, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thy horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people,
You see?
and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole.
We're gonna be in peace to all these troops that come to come against us, man. Line up Isaiah 41. And we'll finish the chapter on it, bro. All right? Isaiah 41. That's what we're talking about. It's saying all that war against each other, ashamed and confounded. That's nothing, bro. Okay, you know what? Go to Micah 5, go to 1 chapter over to 5. And we'll give some of them a lot of great speak. Okay, they pair together with both ends of the traffic. Always the bottom. This is it started at verse 7, and then we're going 7, then skip down to I love these chapters, bro. The Lord he's getting ready to get our power back, bro. We ain't gonna be subject. That's why I'm gonna tell you, you gotta grab it. In Jeremiah 30 and 7, you know that you're in trouble. But the next verse it tell you it shall come to pass in that day that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. So we ain't gonna have to serve these devils no more. Once all hell breaks loose and Esau just coming with martial law, he's trying to round brothers up, that's when we'll get our power back, man. All right, so again, we welcome it. We welcome the persecution, bro. All right. No, get the mic first. Micah chapter 5, verse 7. It says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord. The remnant of Jacob, like I said, the remnant of his men. All right, to be a midst of many people as a dew from the Lord. What is the dew? The dew is the watery substance on the grass when you wake up in the morning, man. Especially, like I said, in certain weather seasons is more than others. Like you wake up, everything's wet, the ground's kind of wet, the grass, you can see it, the water on the grass. So you're gonna be everywhere, bro. And the remnant of Jacob, we're more than multitude of stars in heaven, man. Right? But especially concerning the remnant, man. Yeah, like the sand of the sea. All right? We be everywhere. So again, the Lord got sleeper cell aces for you, man. You doing something, Lord got sleeper cell aces for your kingdom, man. Ready to wreak havoc once you try to roll on them. Go ahead. It says, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. So we ain't gonna like look, hey, so look, we gonna meet at this day at this time. No, we just gonna Lord is gonna springboard on you in a moment. Right when you, cause that's how Esau operates. So you can watch it. He have special operations units. They'll have the men in the field. They got the drones over it. They got the people back at base watching what's going on. They gonna think they got the point, and all of a sudden it's gonna start tearing through his neck, bro. And like that, the Mortal Kombat trailer, they was talking about Sub-Zero. They was like, man, they went after a target in a little bit Brazil or whatever. They was talking about Sub-Zero. Like, he tore through our unit in seconds, bro. He was freezing them niggas. He froze them niggas. Jackson fucking broke his arms off. All right. He said the subject had superhuman abilities, bro. That's how it's gonna be. All these movies shit is really talking about us, man. The Lord to help brothers visualize what's getting ready to happen.
Yes, just to add to your point, that is so true. That's why their main objective is always to have the superhero do the work of the government. They always, that be the whole point. They can't stop what's coming, if it be Leviathan or if it be other aliens from their planet or whatever. Their main thing is what? We need for you to do the bidding for us. You still gotta call us.
That's why they got the nigga Superman, he turned himself in and walking down the hall. Nigga, the fuck out of here. Dr. Manhattan and Watchmen, that nigga all powerful. That nigga, he literally a god, and he is working for the U.S. government. He helped win the Vietnam War. I'm like, bro, fuck, no, listen, bro, when we get that power, nigga, that's your ass.
That's your ass. We're gonna be like, we're gonna be like the little Edomite on Breitbart.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
We talking about the set vengeance, bro.
Take the world.
Yeah, beautiful.
It says, verse 8, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles. Oh, he said, don't let that. No, keep going, go ahead. Keep going. It says, the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts for the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, will tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver. He said a lion, he clarified us a young lion. All right? It means it goes amongst the flocks of sheep. What happened if you put a young lion amongst the flocks of sheep, bro?
Feathers gonna be everywhere.
It's bro. Like you see the pictures of the lions, they got blood all over their face, bro. That's how it's gonna be. That's how the Lord get ready to rise back up, man. All right? Because here's a young lion. He's eager. He's in his fucking strength. He's eager to go conquer and prove who he is, man. He's ready to go conquer a territory, man. All right? He want to enforce his dominance, man. He's not like the old lion where he's just chilling and his best days are behind him. No, bro. No, he ready to push it down, man. He don't give a fuck. You see those videos, man. If the videos, this is one specific video, it was a lioness. She getting cornered by all these jackals and hyenas and shit. And literally, man, she about to be through. Then as soon as they heard the mail line come in, they scattered.
I think I saw that.
They scattered.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
That's the type of fear that the male lion, his dominance, fucking it puts in people. So that's how the Lord is liking how brothers gonna be. Literally in the midst of the Gentiles, the ring of Jacob. That's how they gonna be. Motherfuckers gonna be terrified, bro. Motherfuckers gonna be that mic. Like, oh, my nigga Blonsky on Hulk, the one that came out, what year was that, 2008, 2009? Yeah. Literally, when the Hulk fucking turned the Hulk, that nigga was terrified, bro. That nigga, he was talking afterwards. He was the only one to survive. He was talking to Jerry Ross. He was like, nigga, he picked up a forklift truck and he smoked from. He was like, it was the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's how it's gonna be, bro. And it may be one soldier to get away. He go back and tell the rest of them, like, yo, these motherfuckers, bro, he took Bradley hand and he ripped the fuck off, bro. He was shooting at him and he fucking killed him. That's how we gonna be, bro. They gonna be just like me on the Matrix, bro. My niggas, they start shooting him. My niggas say he put his hand up.
That's all that shit.
All that shit stopped, bro. Let the boys fall, man.
And man, you know, going back to the great point, John, man, really the common denominator with all of them is that just like how like some animals, like all these different superheroes, they don't need weapons.
They don't need weapons. We the weapon.
They don't need weapons.
I love to emphasize that point, bro. They gotta understand, bro. We the weapon, bro.
Yeah.
You as an Israelite man have a connection. How about Shimei Shai, bro? Nigga, this is why Esau fear you so much, bro.
Yes.
This Esau fears this right here. He don't fear Jake. You know what I mean, bro? Jake, bro, listen, brother. Esau leaves, drops off guns to them all in the project. He don't fear your gun, bro. Esau got way bigger shit. Like I said, Esau, like, again, it just happened in Venezuela. He got sonic guns that will ring your ears out to the point you can't even hold your weapon. You fall to the ground, you hold your head, man. But then he ain't gonna be able to do that to the middle of the road. That shit gonna be nuts.
A lion don't be fucking rip a branch on a tree and sharpen it.
Yeah.
And shit that he running with it in his mouth trying to stab low, man.
What? Even weapon, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And this is a side note real quick. They got some poisonous frogs, right? The second you touch them, there's no coming back. There's no coming back, man. And like this is the Lord that we're dealing with.
Well, I'm glad you said that. That's a great point. That may happen. They may have you in the goddamn interrogation room, like tied up. They try to put their hands on you. The first thing he punch you, he is fucking drop dead.
Yep.
That's a great point. Every nigga come in and touch his keep dropping dead.
Yep.
Until he gets a point. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on?
He felt like that about the ark.
Yeah.
He felt like that about the ark. So there ain't nothing for him to do it for us.
Yeah, how much for the Lord's real holy? Keep going that Micah, and then y'all got
Isaiah.
Yeah, come on. We'll get this Micah. After that, brothers get their precept. We with Isaiah.
It says, thy hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off.
Man, see again, we have to true biblical narrative, bro. Our hands gonna be lifted up against thy adversaries, bro. That's the same thing with Judas and them, bro. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Look, I was reading last night, bro. Look, they was in that spirit, man. They wanted revenge on the heathen, man.
Yeah.
And not only that literally even the wicked, when they told you, the wicked ones that was with that hell and shit, they was going through murking them niggas too. All right? This is the first Maccabees. We get it real quick, man. But they wanted revenge, bro. We gonna get revenge. This is first Maccabees 2 and verse 67. Yeah, this is Matthias right before he was about to die. He was talking to Judas and them. He said, take also unto you all those that observe the law and avenge ye the wrong of your people, recompense fully the heathen, and take heed to the commandments of the law, man. So our forefathers went in that spirit of everybody's gonna make it, man. Fuck all that, bro. Like I said, you coward niggas who sold out and you want to talk about Esau can make it, man. Hey, you niggas might get wrong on too. But Esau gonna wrong on you, but I'm talking about, hey, don't worry to a man wrong that day.
That's why the scripture says, he that teaches his son agree with the enemy. All right. That's why it was a big thing for them to get the men out the house after they got us to come together, because they would not been able to get Jake and so trusting in them, because that was part of our heritage. Whether we could do something about it or not, Jake always, I remember when I was young, my uncle and them used to call their ass devils. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just a known term. Yep. So they had to get the men out of there, bro.
Yeah, because women, it's like women, they sell out, bro.
Yeah.
They don't hold that sentiment. They don't grow up and teach you that these so-called white people are your fucking enemy.
Live your best life. go to school, work hard,
Yeah.
and it should work out for you.
Yep. You say your father, especially the previous generations,
Yeah.
who had fathers, they said before that shit got fucked up, they was in their mindset of these are devils, man. So the white
Don't trust them. Yeah.
Don't trust them.
Don't trust
Don't
them.
hang around him. He ain't your
Yeah.
fucking friend. Like I said, especially because even now, those who have fathers, it may not even matter because your father may get he grew up with a single mother.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
You see, so he's not in the mindset of fuck Esau. He's in the mindset of just trying to get by.
Woo, beautiful point. We just saw that. Now, we know we don't have a dog in the fight. Corey, I hope Corey comes to the realization. He seemed like a straight up dude, but 2/3. But the whole thing was just him and the old boy, Anton Daniels.
Yeah.
That what the whole thing was over. I did a video on it. Like, it was strictly about you kissing the white man's ass. That nigga got mad.
Listen, mad, bro.
He got mad and told that man that you suck dick, bro. I'm like, whoa, like, all this over the white man?
Yeah. I didn't watch the full thing. Some of that shit was fine.
Yeah.
Some of it entertaining. But I saw a clip of it, and Elder Baltimore did it. I did a lesson on it.
Yeah.
Like I said, that Corey Holcomb, he was calling this shit out, boy. Bro,
Yeah,
you just kissed the so-called white man's ass. Still all this negative shit say
Yes.
about the own people.
Yes.
So with everything Esau's doing, you don't got
No smoke.
you don't hear a peep out of this nigga, bro. So niggas like Anton Daniels, it's gonna be a very fitting judgment that Esau's gonna want to take your ass out because you love it so much.
Beautiful.
Keep go to Micah 5 and let's get down. Get down to all right, where's it at? 13. Micah 5 and 13 says that graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee. All the idolatry you shall worship, all the Satan worship, right? And thou shalt no more worship the work of thine hands, right? And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so will I destroy thy cities. Now Shai come pull up with the chariots and absolutely decimate all of Esau's cities, man. Every single square inch of America is gonna be decimated. The chariots, okay, how Shai come with the chariots and then the thermonuclear missiles, right? Go ahead. And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Such as they have not heard, man. So that's what the Lord said, man. He said he's going to execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, man. And part of the way he's going to do that is what? The scripture say, when Jeremiah, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. All right? That's the spirit. We'll get it. I think let's get that precept down. Go ahead and get that one, man. And the Lord going to use his men to break shit up out here, bro. Esau walking straight into the trap. Like I said, he going to come with his troops and think, and he like, get this nigga. And it ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go. Especially because they're doing it now. Right? Yeah. But that's what you mentioned earlier about them being able to, we say, there's record mercy. Right? Yeah. Right now, let's say you got all the ice picking in there. They're doing whatever they want. They're going to run up in your house, pick your door, take you, drag your kids on your wife, driving motherfuckers in the street, killing them, doing whatever. But again, that's how you're going to do that, bro. They're going to think that. They're going to walk in that motherfucker thinking they're invincible and get a rude awakening, bro.
Beautiful.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 21 and 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. With thee will I break the peace of the nation, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So I can understand the Lord is going to us to execute justice upon the people. Like I said, these different X-Men movies, Superman, Marvel, DC, whatever the case may be. Like the brother mentioned earlier, they don't have weapons because they are the weapons. Jeremiah 51 and 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and its rider. It made me think of what the brother said earlier. We could be able to go up against armies, bands of people. There's not going to be a single force on the earth that can stop us. No matter how far in the ranks you are, Esau's military, or what type of specialized training you have, there's a difference between a carnal blessing and the sword and the spiritual powers that we're about to receive. And Yahweh from outside is about to make that difference extremely clear.
And the Lord said, the Lord's teaching us that was part of the lesson we supposed to learn here. I did a lesson last night about in the situation. It was like men, like I said, the heathen they think they're better than us, but they don't understand the Lord was teaching us a lesson. As mighty as Israelite men are, we're only wanting a full potential and we're in good terms with how about you outside. So us being on good terms with him, the Lord's getting ready to show us. See, as the Lord showed us, he went to extremes in this captivity, all the previous captivities to make us powerless without him. He gonna show you like, look, This is what you get when you're with me. You see?
Yeah,
And that, like I said about being a weapon, that's what Thor's father told him in the movie Thor Ragnarok. That's what he was telling him. He's like, because his hammer got destroyed, and literally he was like, well, my hammer, I can't live. And he told him, he asked him, he said, are you Thor, God of Hammer? Right? He asked him that, bro. And nigga, he finally was able to hit it, bro. And then he was able to tap into his lightning, call lightning to the sky without that shit. That's how we gonna be, bro. We gonna be like, bro, we know that, bro. We are the weapon, bro. You let the Israelite man have a face and serve me. How about you on God? That's all you need. You got access to everything, bro.
Beautiful.
All right? Like my nigga Thor, we pull up on the time in the Infinity War. Nigga, listen, brother. That's what real power looks like.
Yeah.
All them niggas, they getting destroyed. They got guns. They got weapons. They got metal suits and shit. That nigga Thor pulled up. That shit was over. The whole time that shit changed, bro. That's what real power looks like. That's what it looks like when a real God, bro.
There you
Not
go.
Esau, bro. Not with a bulletproof vest thing. Like this shit, bro. That's not a God, bro.
It's not. In Adventures, in the first one when they lost, you got Thor, and you got this bitch by a little cock and a pistol and shit. Aliens from another fucking world. They just got a Glock, bro.
That nigga Barty got a fucking bow.
Yeah,
Like nigga, no real power. Said real power is that Superman force. That's real power, man.
Things, things that don't have to be charged or recharged
exactly.
or put on or
I ran ammo.
yeah.
Like that, bro. Bro, it would be caught, but you're a Stancy J. You gotta get on a higher level, bro. Like, bro, you have to believe, bro. You gotta have that faith. This has to be a storm.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's why I say, I don't need no fucking guns, bro. We're going to make the fucking work, man. We're gonna call fucking lightning down, bro. Bro, we're gonna be doing mighty fucking shit, man. I said, you gonna be able to grab two trees and freeze their head like some shit on fast on the distance check, bro. Bro, we gonna go. I'm excited. I can't wait for you, son. I'm excited, bro. Go ahead, get that out there. I don't know if you can put that there, fire. All right, yeah, can go to Isaiah 41 and let's get start at 8. All right. So we're the chosen, bro. You gotta take that away and say it, bro. Hey, fuck these heaters, man. We the chosen. How about you outside? Lord's dealing with us, bro.
Isaiah 41:8.
Don't fear these motherfuckers, bro. These niggas ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
God.
But thou, Israel, art my servant Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend.
So, hey, we the friends of the Lord, man. All right. Did not your house say that? He's not to call you not servants, but friends, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We the chosen. They say you're my servant, and Lord gonna turn your servants up again. This ain't the first time he did it. It's gonna be even better because Esau got more technology, so we gonna need even more spiritual power. Esau gonna be shooting bullets. They said, but all this shit in Neo, the Matrix, but we gonna like when he first got the power, he was about to run. He was about to run from the ancient, get a telephone, got fucked up, and then he turned around and fight. He's like, what you doing? He said, he beginning to believe, bro. I love that scene, bro. He beginning to believe, bro. He had faith, bro. Faith is so powerful.
It is.
He already had the power in him. He just needed to believe.
Well, remember before that, even the roof before God's forehead.
Yep.
And the shootout in the fucking hallway. All that. And it'll say gradually, Lord, can give him little shit.
And he had guns at first. And once he tapped into faith, he didn't need that gun. That nigga walk around with the long peacoat. No weapons.
Even with the power, remember, it's like, you telling them to dodge bullets? I'm telling you won't have to.
You don't have to. I remember the scene when Smith killed him and he got back up. And then he's like, they shot him. He said, bro, he really had a pistol. He said, no. He said, no, put his hand up and stop all the bullets, bro. Bro, that's the power the Israelite man gonna have, bro. Like I always say, when the Lord gives our blessings, it's gonna make Esau blessings seem like a fucking kid's toy, bro. These bullets ain't gonna mean shit, bro. That's all I said, bro. Don't fear these motherfuckers, man. Just believe these other cats might start getting afraid, man.
Oh yeah.
These niggas be terrified, but the Lord been building us up for this battle.
Right, you had the IUIC niggas, they was on the thing like, we are out of here. Like, no, man, y'all ain't gonna be like that in that day, man.
Yeah, these niggas ain't gonna be marching down the street in that day. They gonna be terrified, bro.
Y'all that militant shit.
Yeah, militant bullshit.
That's the point. When you believe in the flesh, when you rely on the flesh, right? When you rely on the flesh, right? You also scared of the other man's flesh.
Exactly. That's a
the
beautiful
point.
point. That's a beautiful point. It's exactly. Our faith ain't as confident in what we can do.
Yeah.
Our faith is fully, like I said, how about Shemel Shah is going to do this for his namesake? He said he was going to do it. He's going to do it. Point blank period.
Do it. Period.
That's what gives us our confidence, man.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Isaiah 41:9. Thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant. I have chosen thee and not cast thee away.
The Lord cast us away, man. The Lord getting ready to redeem us, man. He gonna do it in a mighty fashion. That's why the Lord says, Zephaniah, he give us praise and fame in every land we put the same, man. People gonna see that shit, man. Yep. Like I said, why do you think Isaiah 4:1, Isaiah 32 is written, man? Why? Because we're gonna be saying, hold on, you may be in a field camp. It's some Israelite women there, and the Lord put spirit on you. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking murder all these niggas in here, bro. You don't think these niggas gonna follow you? Go ahead.
Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not.
Yeah, you gonna fully get a submission that day. Ain't gonna be no more back talk from this bitch in that day.
Keisha. Isaiah 41:10.
The brother read it earlier that people shall be willing in the day of thy power, bro.
Beautiful. He showed did.
And the power is gonna come on this side. Like Father always goes into the brother New Orleans always mentioned. It's gonna start on this side.
Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
Don't be dismayed. Don't be shook. Hey, look, bro. Let Esau come, bro. Like, bro, when he come, like, bro, nigga, here. The rest, bro, I don't give a fuck. You say the trap. Yep. The Lord, I didn't have vision as well. You over there, Lord have you right. You on a run. They finally find you. They arrest you and take you to the detention center. He bring you a bunch of other brothers. The Lord put the spirit on you to take all them niggas out and all leave, bro. You see situations like that, man. Go ahead.
God. Isaiah 41:10 starts like over. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
Yep.
I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
The Lord's gonna help us, man. We ain't gonna have to go through this time and fear for ourselves. We wouldn't be able to do it ourselves, man. He got he got 2 big guns. The Lord gave him 2 guns technology. But the Lord did all that so that way the only Israelites who want to escape and be able to stand against him is his men that actually believe on him wholeheartedly. Full faith. And the Lord's gonna turn our faith closer to the Lord.
Even more.
The more we see prophecy play out, the more and wait till first I say it here. Oh, you really ain't gonna tell that shit. You really ain't gonna be tell that shit, bro.
Cause those bullets gonna run out.
Yeah, bro.
Bullets gonna run out.
Bullets bouncing off, bro.
Hey, y'all ever watch Meet Dave before with Eddie Murphy when he was the robot? That
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Remember the part when the nigga was putting the gun at him, then he just walked up to the gun.
Oh yeah, broke that joint up, right?
Yeah. With his finger and shit. That nigga was all bug.
On that movie Superman Returns, man, in the early 2000s, that nigga was shooting a minigun at his chest. Remember, he took the crystal out and put it to his eyeball and shot that motherfucker broke his eyeball, bro. That's the shit I'm in. That's true power, man. That's what it's like to be a god. Not guns and bullets and I gotta work on my aim and I gotta work on pulling up the hip, right? Man, fuck all that, bro. We gonna be able to put our fingers out and disintegrate niggas, man.
That is the white man trait. The Lord put on my spirit. I was watching the fastest 6-shooter.
Yeah.
All white men. All white boys. The fat boys too. They be the fastest motherfuckers.
That's Esau's blessing, bro. Listen, bro, Jake, why the fuck you want to tap into Esau's blessing, man? You have a greater. The Lord's gonna give you something better than that, bro. Let Esau have his flimsy guns. Yeah. Like for real, man. Tap into something better, bro.
Yeah, beautiful.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 41:11. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee should be ashamed and confounded.
They can be ashamed and confounded. Like I said, I get a movie quote, a movie reference, and the Hulk when the Blonsky first went against Hulk in that plant, that work plant. Bro, literally, he was debriefing with the general after. He was shook, bro. He was like, anyone want to talk about what you seen in there? He's like, that was the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my life, man. But remember, he was talking with the scientist on the end of the movie. He was like, I see what he become. He said, it's godlike, right? That's how it's gonna be. They're gonna be ashamed. Like, bro, what the fuck? I just put a whole clip of this nigga. He's still fucking moving.
Against these should be ashamed and confounded. They should be as nothing.
It's nothing, man. It's as a bug. That's an ant. You step on the ant, bro. All right? Spider, you fucking take a flip flop. That's how we gonna be doing these heathens, bro. They gonna be as nothing, man. Ain't gonna be no force direction with all that. No force direction. I mean, look, you gonna make them look like little kids in that day.
Made me think about every time a nigga killed a cockroach or something, only thing you see now is the typical. I don't know why, but every time. But Isaiah 41, continuing on in verse 11, it says, they should be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish.
They that strive with these shall perish, man. Cause they look to strive with us, man. Very soon. That's what they come and say, and the Lord is doing that on purpose. He's giving back confidence and going against the rookies and thirds, against the round of month, put them in the church centers. Yeah, let's roll in the middle of the Lord. And Lord, that's when the Lord is going. He said it traffic, man. That's scared, man.
Uh, Isaiah 41 and 12. Thou should seek them and should not find them.
Yep.
Even them that contended with thee, they that war against thee should be as nothing and as a thing of naught.
That's a thing of nothing. That's a thing of naught.
For Isaiah 41:13. For I, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, thy power will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Verse 14, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye man of Israel.
The Lord is talking to us directly, man.
Yeah.
You know, he said, you worm Jacob. That's how we are right now. We're worms, man. We always talk about it, saying, like, bro, you do martial arts shit, how easy it is to get choked out, shit like that. Like, bro, literally, bro, like, bro, you worms, bro. Say Esau, he is a little pistol, fucking woman. Like this, and he fucking kill you with a pistol, bro. Yeah. You fucking shot, now you bleed now. Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So we worms right now, man. But he said he gonna make us, like we read Mike, he make our horn iron, man. All right? He said, fear not, you worm Jacob, the men of Israel. He's specifically talking to you men, the ones who actually have faith to believe, man. Okay? Go ahead.
I will help thee, said the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth.
Having teeth, man. A new sharp threshing instrument. Brothers, hey, brothers who is like collecting knives and shit, you know, when you get that motherfucker at the factory, this factory sharpened, that motherfucker is sharp.
Sharp, yeah.
Man, you just do like this with your hand. It's cut your thing complete, bro. That motherfucker is sharp, man. They ain't fit to sharp this shit over and over again. The blade kind of wearing out, whatever. And listen, the Lord saying that blade ain't gonna be gone, man. They said a new sharp threshing instrument. Because the earth ain't never seen when it was getting ready to come. They never seen real life Thor flying through his motherfucker. He ain't gonna look like how you think he's gonna look. He ain't gonna look like Chris Hemsworth, a fucking white boy. No. It's gonna be again the Israelite men, so-called black and teal Native American men. Okay? And that's my Lord give brothers vision today. I remember I had a vision years ago. It was a situation with brothers in the camp. Esau had something to the center. Like, bro's family's there, and basically he had a chip. He like, well, look, y'all all gotta take the chip. If you don't, I'm a XYZ towards you, XYZ. And the spirit hopped on me, like, go and talk about the spirit of the Lord came mildly upon him. I was like, man, fuck this. Now I just went tight in his chest and ripped his fucking heart out, bro. And all of these started running and shit, like, what the fuck? That's how both, bro. Listen, bro, you gotta bring your mind to a higher level, man. Y'all surrounded like an Elder Crown that classic lesson with true power. That video, that's a classic lesson that every brother in GMS should watch. You should know that video, bro. He's like, bro, literally, bro, the Lord going listen, that's what Yasharala means. He is a prince of power, man. That's not just a vain title the Lord just happened to put upon us. It holds weight, extreme weight, man. That's what the angel told Jacob. He said, that name is called Jacob. It should no more be called with Yahweh. It should only be called Yahweh. It should be called Yasharala first. The prince God has power with God, bro. That's power, man. That's part of you just realize that you're an Israelite. I said, you put down the word, but actually, realize you're Israelite. Only see your picture, only see your heritage. You have to realize that's the apostle. Literally, that's why it's a reason why the Jacob's not hardcore body. Like, there's a reason why you couldn't read the Bible, bro. Yeah. Like, there's a
Oh,
reason
yeah,
why you
yeah.
couldn't do that, bro. Because not only Sam was delivering us, but you can literally fucking analyze a lot of logic understanding.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
Because when you take one understand, because we just read the Bible and see, oh shit, yeah, Dave's doing this, Sam's doing this, oh shit, right. Look at the trip up. Then you really all done it 60, bro. And then now just getting that, we telling back into our heritage, we get answering reading the scripture, understanding, we actually seeing the things our forefathers were doing. They were like, well shit, it's possible, clearly, bro.
Beautiful point. They see that the ones that the Bible was really written for, it's a different reaction than with everybody else. Because all these other nations have used the Bible in one way or another to either write their own idea of the Bible or basically use it to capitalize on the people that the Bible is really speaking about. All right. But when Jake started really reading the Bible to understand and not with the pork chop pastor telling you what it says, all right, you can see the difference. Okay, because again, a lot of people know that they're Israelites, whether they in the truth, whether they whatever, right? But they know the truth now, okay? And they did not want that type of understanding to happen because at the time they still had to go flex up and do the Balfour Declaration 1948 for prophecy. But continue on, Isaiah 41.
Somebody get Isaiah 32 and 2. Was that it? Was there more in there?
Uh,
I think in Isaiah 32, you gotta get that verse, man. But again, how is it gonna happen, bro? Is that it?
uh-huh. Isaiah 32.
Yeah, Isaiah 32. Another book again. Isaiah 32 and 2.
Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be as in a hiding place.
Start at one. Start at one.
Isaiah 32 and 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness.
That's our Lord Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai coming back to his throne, bro. All right? A king will reign in righteousness. Go ahead.
And princes shall rule and judge.
And that's the Lord's men. And Lord, when we part of that number, we're going to rule in judgment under our Lord Yahweh Shai. So you're going to get, if you understand what's going on, this ain't Esau's hoorah. It's where he gonna win. No. Yahweh Shai is coming to set up his elect with him and dominate the earth and set up righteousness, man. This is where Esau loses, bro. He at the end of the road.
Yeah.
All right?
Well, Esau's the end.
Yep, Esau's the end of the world, and
Jacob is the beginning of the
follow, man. Again, so going into Jacob's world, the Lord gonna turn Jacob up. Just like, well, did he not do that when you go to the statue in Daniel the second chapter, Daniel 7-day wait? Did he not? Every time it was time for the empire to raise up, what does he do? He transfers that military might to the next empire.
Yeah.
When the Persians, it was time for him to go down, the Lord made the Greeks mighty. Well, that's what the Lord's getting ready to do. He's gonna get ready to make the remnant of Jacob mighty, so he can go take over all the people. Go ahead.
And say, and the man shall be as a hiding place from the wind.
Yep.
And a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water, and the dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
That's how the Lord's gonna be out here. And again, how is that gonna be possible if we just all gonna get steamrolled by Esau?
Yeah.
How the hell all these women gonna be seeking to try to get saved and try to be on brother's team if everybody we all lose, we all starving. Brothers, but you on the ground, your ribs touching, you ain't eating in fucking 3 weeks. How's that? That means the prophecy will be upset then. So again, the Lord's gonna majorly intervene, man. Lord can be looking out for brothers, man. Like I said, Lord can send angels to help brothers. All right, fucking it don't gotta be Esau too. You could be out here. It could be some nigga trying to stick you up and try to take your food, and a big ass angel appear behind him and fucking cut his head off, bro. All types of different things gonna be happening.
Beautiful point. The people, the people knowledge about God was taught by the precepts of men, right? So they don't understand, right, that the Lord, how the Lord get down. They really don't. And so not having that understanding is going to leave you in a compromised position in the times that we're coming into. Okay, totally. All right, you got it.
I got precept.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Get your precept.
all right, man. This is the book of John, chapter 14,
I was thinking about that earlier.
verse 12. It say, verily, verily, I say unto you that, say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go into my Father. So there it goes. So that we're gonna do the works. Like the Lord, I was shocking you on earth. It's greater work. That's what happened on this side, man. In the flesh, man. So it's not your house shot in the flesh too. When we was going on different miracles, man, this is what we're gonna do is greater miracles than the ones he did, man. He did so many miracles, they all not even written in the book. So this is a kind of time to live in, man. Like we say, many people, kings and prophets learn to see the things man. Because I don't want to because oh it's a time no like no other in Jacob's trouble, but it's gonna be the time no like no other on the right hand side too.
Right,
You
right.
know, so the spirit world and the earth is gonna be in sync with each other more than ever in history, man.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I got one real quick going back into what the brother was going into and started off, right? That Esau Edom is gonna eventually he's gonna want to try things that we're saying. All right, because again, this word has reached the ears of the noble. All right, starting off with beloved apostle to her on down and his apostle, right? Now these words are penetrating them. All right, now they're penetrating them. Okay, but here in Wisdom of Solomon 2, this is the mind of the goddamn Edomite. All right. And as the brother was saying, right when they gonna realize that everything we've been saying they gonna do anyway, they gonna start turning their attention to the man that you see out here telling you the truth about the whole matter. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 2, and get straight to the point. Uh Start at verse 16. It says, we are esteemed of him as counterfeit. He abstained from all ways as from filthiness. He pronounced the end of the just to be blessed and maketh his boast that God is his father. And that's what we've been doing out here, freezing our ass off for the last hour and a half. That's exactly what we've been doing. Boasting that guess what? Even though we know, even though we're a worm Jacob right now, even though we defenseless, even though these niggas are trying everything to get rid of us, all right, from Planned Parenthood to goddamn it fluoride in the water to goddamn it sugar babies. All right, these people have been trying to get rid of us, man, for the longest, man. All right, man, but it's the will of the Lord that we still here. All right, and He's not done with us. Okay, as the brother just said, He must have turned us up. All right. What's the Psalm 2 and verse 17? It says, "Let us see if His words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of Him." All right, and that's basically what they do, man. When they watch these videos, eventually they're going to get tired of watching shit, and they're going to say, you know what? We're going to see, all right, if the Lord going to lift up that standard. We want to see if they really going to do what they've been saying that the Lord is going to do. All right, and He is.
Adam, right next door. In Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and verse 7. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. It's like we were talking about that standard being lifted up. Example of spiritual power. You running so fast like sparks, motherfuckers flying like flash. Like these, like what's that one of David's mighty men who was that fast? I can't use his name right now, but point is, so we start, like the brother mentioned earlier, that our forefathers did, and we believe in our house, we believe we're gonna be the ones doing the work. Great. So continuing on, verse 8, because they shall judge the nations and that dominion over the people. Dominion and coexistence is not the same thing. Like we getting by right now, but we're going to dominate. We're going to have that rod of iron and the spiritual powers to compel people to serve the Lord and fear him how he wants to be feared.
Mhm.
It says, they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. That's the beautiful thing about it. That's how we know, like people. I don't remember how long ago it was, but Jacob said, like, in the kingdom that Esau is gonna come up after 1,000 years. It's far fetched. What scriptures are you reading? Because this scripture I read said we're gonna rule forever, and Yahweh Shah and King David gonna rule forever. And then there's other precepts that let you know, like in Daniel 2 and in Daniel 7, that the kingdom that's coming up next is eternal.
Mhm.
But going back to the point, those spiritual powers, man, that's coming, and it's coming to a particular group of people. Men sign and crimes, standing boldly for the name Yahweh Shah.
From the Bible, um, Bible, and there shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, for the face of such as have afflicted him, may not count for them. But the verse says, we're doing right now, right? Let's go up and quote the earth and the powers and byways and boldly stand up against the devil, right? And all lawful years and heinous crimes, atrocities committed, his sins he's done that reached up unto the heavens. As scripture say, that's what we're doing. They don't count on it. And all the hell they put upon us, all the fucking tribulation and torture he's done to us, robbery, the deceit, the lies, right? Brother, they call always like going to, all the fucking church he's going with the Northern Kingdom. He came over here to the Americas, right? And now he's doing the same thing now, right? So, these are all the things he hasn't made account for. But of course, the enslavement in the Southern Kingdom, right? It says, verse 2, it says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed at the strength of his salvation. So far beyond all they look for, right? Terrible fearful, trouble with it. Because they ain't gonna know what they ain't know what the hell's going on, man. Right? They ain't know that something like this was even possible for them. We come here and we say these things, Corey, you got some of those higher up Amalekites who may be aware of these different things, but the average Edomite man, the majority of people, even those who are in position of power, they don't believe this. And they think we're saying absolutely crazy. That's shit. Cause they can think about all these moves we keep quoting. They thinking it stops there. It's just a movie shit.
Yeah.
And then when they don't have it in real life, the greatest part you can have is this gun right here, man. That blessing was sword in the Lord gave him, right? Again, my brothers with community, that carnal blessing. But this thing works out one for our not carnal, man. Right? But mighty to point down strongholds. So that's what it means to a spiritual, but right, a spiritual warfare who we have to be able to overcome this devil. That's the only way. Like I said, you ain't gonna, the Lord gave him that blessing, right? So therefore, he's gonna be the one who is the who has the ultimate power within it. So that's why Jake felt so infatuated with fucking putting a switch to block the shit. But bro, they got all types of weapons, bro. Shit that Jake is the most powerful ever served before. He's talking about way crazy shit. He starts to just throwing the shit down and just come to fucking just kill us. But I mean, started doing something, clearing out the troops. And then what he do? He saw Kerry. He said one little fucking joint. He ain't sent no fucking whole brigade of men to go fucking take them down. He would have sent one fucking joint out there and killed them all. That's how far he has on their left hand side.
I mean, like we just literally saw the way that he handled Venezuela was the perfect example. They said that this nigga pulled off some shit that they ain't never seen or heard. What do you think Venezuela they don't have guns? They don't have drones? Like, you think that they don't have the shit that you so-called average Negroes over here in America think that y'all, come on, man. Like, these people got them type of artillery too. All right, man, but the shit that we talking about is the shit that he ain't showed you.
Classified.
Yeah,
Everybody
beautiful. That's it right there.
it's redacted. I got to get a report. They get a report back from the mission, something or whatever. They want to redact that shit. Put it, black it out, bro. It says, oh yeah, so far I've done all they look for, but it's so far I've done all they look for, man. The last thing that anybody say, that's the heathen, the higher up of the Esau, the rest of the nations, but even to those own people. This is so far beyond what they believe. Or no one believe that it would be the blacks and niggers, the Negroes or the Negro Smiths that said what that they will execute, knowing that their God that God and so-called Jesus is really looks like them.
Yeah.
They're gonna have fucking powers and shoot planes and beams out the eyes, crying, have all this stuff, running fast, all the examples, but it's just the whole thing. that's so far down the list. What's the last of this place, bro? They believe that about anybody else before they believe that about Jack. It says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say with themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, in a power or approach. We fools account his life madness and the interview without honor. That's what they did, man. Bro, it's literally, bro, the fact that that's why people look at like we're crazy out here now. Let's just speak about the fullness of preaching. We come out here and we're saying these things. This shit leads to all crazy to me good at you. In fact, again, it says that what? It says, so we have sometimes derision, the problem approach. They literally all they do is boxes, man. Right? They literally count nothing, right? These three fifths of a man, all this shit. You know, you don't talk about three fifths of a man who got godlike power, bro. So again, the devil believes it happen, right? It says uh I look what it says, I'm gonna bring it back. So we fools account his life of madness that any good honor. That's what they thought, but they thought it was gonna be an honor. They thought his dad was here in captivity in America forever. They thought there was never be a way that you would ever be able to we ever able to escape from this condition. It would be just catching hell, being oppressed, and it's open season on us forever, man. But no, the Lord has gonna come that divine conviction. That brother was going to it was the divine intervention of the Lord that allowed the devil to get this power. And it's going to be the divine intervention of the Lord that removes him of the power, man. Right? And that's sets us up on high. And that's gives that honor, gives that glory, man. In contrary to what the heathen thought, oh, it is going to do honor, man. A great honor, right? It ain't going to be just us, like the greatest Glory J doing right now is being some type of celebrity.
Yes, yes.
A king, being a fucking a great athlete, right? They think that's the limit. They think you be able to do a 360 windmill. That's a great power. No, man. Hold on, no, man. Something, man. It's going to require your blood, man.
Folly is set in great dignity under the so-called leadership of the white man. All right, and that's why you see, as the brother was just stating, all right,
5 minutes.
our people who like to uh, chickle dance and what they call that shit, bojangle for the white man, they get paid the most. Chuck and jive. Thank you. They're with me. All right, they the ones who get paid the most in this society. All right, and the men with that with that real thought, right? Defending yourself, defending your people. We the ones who get beat down. That's not by accident. All right, it's not by accident. As the brother was saying, all this goes back into history, and what the other brother was bringing out. They know about this. You want to know why they know about? You want to know why the elites for sure know about this? Because not only did they hide our heritage from us, them niggas try to wear it. That's how you know. That's how you know that we great. Serious, right? That's how you know we great, right? So-called white man came up with a way to cover up the basis of the Dutch era, right? So hey, man,
Beautiful. The point, the Apostle Paul shouted, they call the master plans with Illuminated Rothschilds, and then it tells you that they know that they come from Esau, man. And then it tells you in the document, in the whistleblower, you really know that their whole facade in Israel, they know that's bullshit. They know that they come from the house of Esau. Right? They know that. That's the story of Esau. They know that we're Israel. They know that put the funds down their back pocket without
yes, beautiful.
somebody got closing. Is it more than that? Or somebody got closing preset?
I always, I got,
Yeah, closing preset on that.
man, because this is the time more than any, right? We stand for the Lord. Here we go. It's still on here. The water y'all about shoot outside. Man, that's cold. Romans 11:4. But what said the answer of God unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. All right. And guess what? When the Lord come back, he's going to find faith on the earth by the way of his men. All right.
That holy remnant. All right. Like saying that's not afraid to stand up to Esau, man.
Yeah.
Tell him to his face. Like I said, we on camera right now, showing our face. They going to slavery, nigga.
Yeah.
They ain't scared of you. Like I said, make your fucking move already, man.
Yeah.
We already know what you're gonna do, man. Stop fucking wasting your time. Because we say that to be funny and have joke and have serious, but in the end of the day,
Esau can't make his move until the Lord allowed him to make his move.
Beautiful.
See, that's the thing Esau's about to find out. You were never in control, man. You highly overrate yourself, man. Like I tell you in Psalms, you flatter yourself, man. It's funny when you bring down the lesson, make you flatter yourself, make Esau drink his own Kool-Aid, thinking that he's really this top. Like, oh, you're weak devil. The Lord's gonna make an example out of it. So, yeah, we give all praise, honor, and glory to.
Yeah, my shoe, I was shy, my shoe, gosh.
The boss of Fox of the Great Millstone, Shalom to the man. Bible Ball, Farm Shalom.
Shalom.